Hello everybody, Andy from DSA Survival. Just going out for a walk. Beautiful British Columbia. We have the liquid sunshine happening today, and just wanted a quick overview today of just gear. But getting out and about, you know, even though it's raining, doesn't stop you from going out and about. And so I'm wearing the Mountain Equipment Co-op Synergy jacket and the Synergy pants, all Gore-Tex. One tip that I've been sort of figuring out for myself here is you have to wash them, you know, a couple of times a year to get rid of all the soiled material that's in there, you know, your dirt and your dust and everything else that you acquire whilst hiking. The other thing is, like after today, I don't know if you can see my shoulders, I'm pretty wet right now. When I get home, I'm just going to throw them straight in the tumble dryer for about 15 minutes on high heat. Reactivates the Gore-Tex. Underneath the Gore-Tex, I'm just wearing a cheap fleece pullover, and then I just have a sweat wicking t-shirt on underneath of that. Temperature today, I don't know, about plus 7 degrees, but the rain's a little bit cold. Don the toque, and just to get me out and about. My ears get cold, so that's why I wear a toque. And I normally wear, if it's really raining, a pair of over mitts, and these are by OR, and they're Gore-Tex as well. Inside of my OR gloves, I have a pair of fleece-lined Mountain Equipment Co-op lightweight gloves. I'll try and give you a bit of a picture of that when I get home and lay the gear out. Just to keep my fingers warm. I normally wear mittens when it gets really cold, but in this weather, gloves will suffice. I don't necessarily need my over mittens on too much today. I put them on because when I first started hiking this trail, it's just a short walk. I'm taking Bella the dog for a walk, and she's wearing her coat. We'll have a look at her when she bounces back into scene. Just a small hike, but it was throwing it down with rain this morning. So I just want to throw my Gore-Tex on, go a quick hike, and then I just decided to throw this quick video together. Layering is important. So, you know, a fleece shirt, a sweat wicking layer, take the sweat away, and an over jacket. Now the other thing I've got is a pair of my Gore-Tex boots, ankle boots. I'm using the Canadian Forces Gore-Tex boots today, just because I want to stay dry, and this trail is pretty muddy. So with these pants, full hip to ankle tearaway, and then the Gore-Tex boots, and my pants tucked inside of them, just purely stop the mud. Trail's a trail, but we'll come across some muddy sections. There she is again. And so it's just not worth getting your feet wet. Look at those gloves again. So these are the gloves that I have, Mountain Equipment Co-op. Just a lightweight lined glove with the OR over mitt. Okay, Gore-Tex. One thing about the over mitts that I have found in the past, especially if I'm snowshoeing, is they tend to create a bit of condensation, and Gore's supposed to wick that away. And there is Gore in those OR gloves, but for some reason they attract the condensation through some physical activity, and they get the glove that I'm wearing, my liner inside, a little bit damp. Now the liners, I take a couple of pairs. Like I said, I normally wear mittens, so they'll get damp. I wring them out, put them in my pack. I'll get another dry pair out, if depending on the system that or the weather I'm in. But yeah, this is just a quick review again on, you know, the Synergy jacket. It's worked really well. The pants, they're pretty cool. I've never had a problem with them. Why bright colors? I'm out in a trail. Orange, I want to be seen. Red, I want to be seen. Lime green, I want to be seen. This is not a hide and seek adventure. This is go out and be safe, enjoy the weather, enjoy the terrain and the wilderness, but be safe. So if you're out for your hike and something happens to you, you know, heaven forbid, we don't want that to ever happen to you. You're prepared for everything. But if you do, you want to be seen. Okay, there's time for green and there's time for bright. Orange, yellow, red, green colors, as in light. So the other nice thing about the Synergy stuff is it's lightweight. Again, for camping, I can get it in my backpack and it doesn't weigh too much at all. So that's a great thing. I mean, some stuff, it's got Gore-Tex in it, but it's layered. You know, there's various ways that they can put the Gore-Tex in, and some jackets can be quite heavy. And that's sort of what I'm avoiding here. I want to be lightweight. I want to stuff it in a pocket that can, it's not taking up too much space. And that's about it. Packable stuff, lightweight and really waterproof, especially here in British Columbia. So yeah, quick view, like I said, black over mitts, Gore-Tex by OR. Synergy jacket, Mountain Equipment Co-op, Synergy pants, and the combat boots, high leg, Gore-Tex as well. Inside, I've just got my gloves on there to keep my hands warm. Getting a bit old now. I tend to feel it in my ears and I feel it definitely in my fingertips. So I just want to try and keep that warmth in there. I'm layered. So 3 layers on there and a pair of mountain hardware pants on underneath just to keep the edge off underneath of the pants. Hope you enjoyed this review and get outside, enjoy yourself and be safe. So the Synergy pants, cuff leg with an elastic, tear away right up to the hip. They don't actually come apart, and they actually have pockets in the pant leg itself. Zipper, a couple of press studs, and a belt. Perfect. They have a reinforcer on the ankle for chafing, as you can see on both. And again, from Mountain Equipment Co-op. Pockets on both sides. The Synergy jacket, it's got 2 pockets around breast height for putting all your bits and pieces in there. They have pit zips, quite long. Velcro cuffs, elasticated. A mat pocket for cell phone pocket. And a pocket just to put your personal belongings in. Could be a wallet, stuff like that. Draw cord around the bottom. And then a hood that's cinchable around the neck, but also you can pull it back off of your head for a helmet, or you know, if it's too baggy, around the back. And then pretty much the same on the other side. The OR gloves got a protection on the palm, and then they have a drawer for your wrist, so you can take these off without having to lose them, like a ski mitt. And a quick strap across your wrist to keep it from being too baggy. The branding, again, Gore-Tex. And then at the top they have 2 pulls, a black one and a grey one. So you can cinch with the grey around your wrist to make it airtight, and then when you loosen it off you just pull the opposite side and the drawstring comes loose. The thin gloves that I was wearing, protection on the palm. They're actually good for cell phones. They can work with the finger, so you can touch your screen, and nothing really to write home about. They're lovely and warm though, comfortable. I like them tight so I can actually work around with what I'm doing, you know, sticks, around a fire, campsite, walking with the dog. And they come with a little toggle on both ends where they can be joined together.